Hello world, hello friends. I'm Elizabeth, and you've reached my brand new channel, The Reading Reseller. I'm here today to report back to you on what I did for day 13 of my Sell What You Own challenge. And I may have negated just about all of the decluttering that I've done up to this point, but I'll show you that in a minute. If you haven't watched my intro video, and if you're new to my channel, I hope that you will go back to that video and just see what I'm doing for the whole scope of this challenge. But I did get my listings done yesterday. The box on the left now is all done. Those books there are either listed and launched or listed and scheduled, and the books on the right are all photographed. So I will be continuing to work on getting those listed and scheduled over the next few days. Most of the books on the right are also by Miss Reed, but there are a few other mysteries, cozy mysteries, that are mixed in because I wanted to do enough photography a few days ago that would last me for an entire week so that I could then get back to the business of sorting the category romances that I have all scattered throughout my living room. But yesterday there was a book sale. It's a book sale at a library about 45 minutes from me, and they do it twice a year, and it's really my favorite, one of my favorites, if not my all-time favorite book sale in my surrounding area. So I really, really wanted to go. I go on the third day, which is fill a box for $5. And it's a great opportunity to get books cheap, books for me, books for other sources. I get books for our little free library and all kinds of things. So I did a little bit of footage there, and then I'm going to do a little bit of footage of what it looks like right now in my garage in order to sign off. But let me first go and show you the sale. Okay, I have arrived at one of my favorite book sales in my area. I am at a public library, but it's also connected with a college. This is actually day 3 of the sale. They have their main days on Friday and Saturday where all the books are individually priced. And then if you come on Monday, they have fill a box for $5. So I've got some bags, and I prefer to shop with bags, but then I will fill my bags and then I'll pack a box. And I always enjoy coming on this third day because I feel like I can get the best deals. So anyway, let me show you inside.
Because it's $5 for a box. If you took a box like that and filled it up, that big box, it would be $5. So,
Since it's the third day, it's already a good bit picked over, but I can always find stuff that I want. 4 hours later, I spent $15, and technically I could have spent 10 because I got everything in these 2 very large boxes, but I had this one on the left packed really nicely, but they didn't have a dolly, and they only had a flat like cart shelf, and there was no way that anyone could pick that up and put it on, so I had to end up bagging some of it. And anyway, though, I got way more than $15 worth. A lot of good things for reselling, and a lot of things, some things for me, some things for my church library, some things for our local nursing home. They had asked me about finding books in Spanish, so I'm super excited about what I got. Okay, here's what it looks like after we hauled it into the garage last night. It is the 4 bags that you can see into the top of, and then the green bag that you can't see into is just a few audiobooks I picked up, mainly not to resell, but just things that I thought I might want to listen to, and then I can always, resell them later. What's under that green bag are things that were already sitting there, and then that big box. So I had that box filled up, Tetrised in to the top, but there was no way it could be lifted anywhere. And so that's why I have so many bags. I had filled 2 bags and I put them into one box, and then 2 of the other bags were just, not in bags, but just in that box. In order for me to pay. Technically, it was 2 boxes. I could have just spent $10, but really, I got way more than $10 worth, and it all goes to a good cause, and it's my favorite library sale. So I gave them 15 because that's more than fair. Anyway, I'm excited about what I got, and today I've got to go to work, but tomorrow the sorting begins. Now, before I go to a book recommendation, let me just say I realize that I my intent from this challenge was to reduce the amount of books I'm bringing in and to deal with what I own. Yeah, I get it, and I'm going to do that. But now that I'm in the mode of actually getting this done, I don't think it's going to set me back too much to have brought this into our house. Partly because I was able to pick up several things that will enhance some of the other books that I've already collected, some other lots. Hopefully, not a lot of the lots I've already got listed, because then that kind of creates more work. But I found things that will go very nicely with things I already have, and it will just make those lots better. And honestly, $15 was not a lot of money to spend for this amount of books. So I'm excited about the possibilities of what this haul will mean. For my book recommendation today, I'm going to recommend another series. This is my favorite series by Jeanette Oke. She wrote this series with T. Davis Bunn, who now I think more goes by Davis Bunn. But most people know Jeanette Oke from the Love Comes Softly series and the Canadian West series, which have both been made into movies. But this is my favorite series by her. This first book, The Meeting Place, is about two women. One is English and one is French Canadian, or I believe they call themselves Acadian at the time. Let me just let you see the back. It's set in 1753, and even though there's a lot of discrimination of the Acadians, these two women strike up a friendship, and the Acadian woman's daughter is ill and needs medical attention but can't get it because of the discrimination. So the English woman takes her daughter and is going to take her to the doctor, and she lets the French woman keep her daughter for the day because they have to kind of do it, on the sly. And that is the exact day that the Acadians are shipped to Louisiana. So basically, their daughters have been switched, and they're very young children. And the rest of the series continues with um, these women and these families raising each other's daughters, and it's so good. So let me just show you the series. I've got them in here. We have The Meeting Place, which is book 1, The Sacred Shore, book 2, The Birthright, book 3, The Distant Beacon is book 4, and The Beloved Land is book 5. I always mix up the name of this series. It's either The Song of Acadia or The Heirs of Acadia. I think it's The Song of Acadia. But there's a spin-off series that was written by Davis Bunn and his wife Isabella, and it goes by the other name, and it is a continuation of the characters in these books. I have yet to read that series. It's on my to-be-read list for this year, 2024, and if I love it as much as these, then I will recommend it as well. But for now, I want to recommend this whole 5-book series, and you will want to start with The Meeting Place by Jeanette Oke and T. Davis Bunn. That's all I have for today. I hope you're having a great day. Read a good book, and God bless you.